All right, so we're going to jump into speeches right now. I've done about a lot of weddings this year, and only one person made me cry. So I had a very tough week today. I mean, this whole entire week is hot outside. I need some waterworks. So when you come up here, make it good. Alex is over there sweating bricks for you. They keep looking at me. You're gonna do just fine, okay? I need everybody please make this man feel welcome. He's the best man. Make some noise for Alex!
Let's go, buddy.
Thank you. Woo. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate this incredible day. A special shout out to Jess, Dirk, Michelle, and Jeff for creating such a beautiful celebration for Brandon and Bre. You got to stop that. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex Catanos, and it's my great honor to stand here as Brandon's best man. Brandon and I met in college in a way that's, well, quite unforgettable for both of us, I think. A lot of familiar faces here from that night. It was a dorm party that got busted by the RAs because the maid of honor was using her quiet voice. Brandon and I made a break for it, hiding in a closet, and that's where our friendship was born. We would have gotten away with it too if someone hadn't ratted us out of the RAs with, "There are two guys hiding in the closet." Thanks, Cal. From that chaotic night, our bond grew fast. Our shared love for soccer, fantasy football, and ice cold beer brought us closer, and a few years later we became roommates. And that's when I got promoted to dog uncle to little Bo. Brandon handled the food, the vet bills, the toys, while I gave Bo treats and taught him to bark at strangers. Sorry about that, Bre. At least you'll never need a home security system. They say your significant other should bring out your best, and Bre does that for Brandon in spades. Let me paint you a picture. Earlier this year, Brandon and I took our dream soccer trip to Europe. 4 games, 2 countries in 7 days. The plan was simple: watch a bunch of soccer and have a light to moderate amount of beer. So we get there, jet lagged as it gets, super excited to get started, and the whole time something just seems off about Brandon, not himself. Years of planning in the making, should be filled with pure excitement, but again, not himself. I figured he'd snap out of it. Here's the key to the story. At the same time, Bre was traveling overseas for a work trip, set to land in Ireland later that day. So we go on with our day. We sit in this little cafe, eating in silence like an old couple that just got done fighting. And all of a sudden, his phone lights up. It's Bre. She's landed. She made it safely. They start texting back and forth, and I swear to you, I have sat next to Brandon through more seasons of Vikings football than I ever wanted, not by choice. I have seen him go 14-3, win their division, go to the playoffs, but the smile on his face after Bre made it safely, I've never seen before. Bre, your love lights him up like nothing else, and it's beautiful to witness. As you can probably tell, over the last few years, our group has racked up more passport stamps than one can imagine. We've been all over the world together. And if there's one thing you learn about your friends, it's who they really are when things go sideways. Now Brandon, he's 100% the dad of the group. He's the guy double-checking passports, boarding passes, connecting flights, fastest route to the gate, while the rest of us are still trying to find our shoes at security. And we love him for it. He's one of the most generous, loyal, supportive people you'll ever meet. He's the guy who always has your back and someone who you want in your corner. I can't count how many times he's been there for me and a lot of other people in this room tonight, and I have no doubt he'll bring the same devotion to this marriage. Then there's Bre, our planner, our leader, our human Google Maps. She keeps us on schedule, on budget, mostly out of trouble. Together, they're the perfect team. Brandon brings the calm and the care. Bre brings the vision and the direction. And that's why I think their marriage is going to be something truly special. Because if you can survive international airports, group vacations, cartel encounters, and way too long of layovers with joy and laughter, then you're more than ready for a lifelong adventure of marriage. Bre, you look absolutely stunning tonight. Your kindness, intelligence, and drive inspires everyone to be better, and you bring the absolute best out in Brandon. I'm grateful to call you my friend. And with that, I want to thank you for being the best thing that has ever happened to my best friend. And I couldn't be happier for the two of you. And if Brandon turns out to be half as good at being a husband as he has been a friend to me, you'll have a wonderful life ahead of you. Here's to a lifetime of love and happiness to Bre and Brandon. Cheers. Love you.
Love you. Thank you.
Love you.
You almost had me there, Alex. You almost had me for a minute. Stood my ground. Y'all make some noise one more time for Alex, please. Now, I need y'all to make this lady feel welcome. She's been on her P's and Q's today. She's been all around here making sure everything is going extremely perfect. Make some noise for the maid of honor. Callie!
Okay. I don't really need this microphone, hopefully, honestly, sorry. I know Alex was talking about my quiet voice. I don't need the microphone, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Hello all, my name is Callie, and I'm super surprised Bre and Brandon trusted me with having a microphone on one of the most important days of their lives. I also think Alex thinks this is some form of a competition between us, and I just want all of us to be on the same page that I will win, just so you know. Thank you, thank you. I did decide to write my speech in a form of thank you letters to all of the special people of the day. I'm gonna first start by thanking the people who have been a huge support for Bre and Brandon during their journey together. Jeff, thank you for being a constant source of stability through happy and sad times. Michelle, thank you for opening your home and your heart to Bre and treating her like one of your own. Just gonna give me a second to flip, sorry. Dirk, thank you for guiding them through the ups and downs of relationships. Jess, thank you for your unconditional love that you've shown Bre and Brandon throughout the years. The love and support you've shown, all of you, Bre and Brandon has led us here today, so thank you. Next, we have our groom. Dear Brandon, thank you for loving and taking care of both Bre and me throughout the years. When you and Bre first started dating, I didn't just gain a best friend in her, I gained one in you too. You didn't just love Bre with your whole heart, you embraced the people she loves as your own. And to me, that's one of the most admirable, selfless forms of love that there is. You've always made Bre's people your priority. You didn't just treat me as a friend, you cared for me like family. I've watched you treat Bre not just as a girlfriend, but as a wife. Thank you for showing her what it means to be truly loved, patiently, fearlessly, and unconditionally. Knowing how you've cared for Bre has showed me how all women deserve to be treated. Brandon, you are her person, and getting to see the two of you love each other so fully and so deeply has truly been one of the greatest gifts. Finally, our bride. Dear Bre, thank you for being the kind of best friend most people spend a lifetime hoping for. For the past 9 years, you've been my constant. You've walked with me through every high and every low, and I honestly don't know who I would be without you by my side. We've grown up together, learning, stumbling, laughing until we cried, and crying until we laughed again. And while we're both trying to figure out how to be adults, honestly still doing that, you were always the one who kept me grounded. You knew when to hold my hand, when to hand me tissues, and when to hand me a drink. You're more than my best friend. You're a sister to me in every way that truly counts. You've seen every version of me and loved me through them all. And whenever I lost myself, you were the one who gently pulled me back, reminding me who I am and what I'm capable of. And that's the kind of love that shapes a life. And I'm so incredibly lucky to have grown with you, leaned on you, and have loved you through it all. Today, I get to stand beside you as you start a new chapter with Brandon, someone who loves you the way you deserve to be loved. I know in my heart you're exactly where you're meant to be, because love like yours deserves to be celebrated. So thank you for every moment, every memory, and all the little pieces of your heart you've shared with me. I'll always be here cheering you on in this new season of forever. Whew. Let's all raise our glasses, please. Bre and Brandon, may your love deepen every passing year. May your days be filled with joy and happiness. And may the memories you create together last a lifetime and beyond. To Bre and Brandon.
The maid of honor. Yeah, you guys are trying to do this to me today. Not gonna work, not gonna work. All right, so we're gonna keep the speech moving on. I need you to please make this dude feel welcome. He worked so hard today. When he walked in the room, I felt like somebody wasted a bucket of water on his back. Y'all give it up. Father of the groom. Y'all give it up for Jeff!
Thank you. Thank you and welcome. As you guys know, it was hot today. If you don't believe me, give me a hug. I'm still around. Still there, so apologies. So a lot of you traveled a long distance, so I appreciate that you making the trip and being here, so thank you. For those that can't be here, those we've lost, we miss you and wish you were here. So thanks to Kurt, or to Jess and Dirk. You guys have been great. And the family and the friends that put this all together, so thank you. It's been great. So it's absolutely a privilege to do a little speech for Brandon and Bre, so thank you very much. So as we were talking about this the other day, I was going to wing it, and they said, no, you should probably write it down so somebody can proofread it. So unfortunately for them, I got my copy back right before I got on the bus. So there might be a little bit of apparently there's a few retractions. Oh, here we go. Got a few words here. It's a little wet and soggy, so apologies here. It might be a little blurred. So Brandon, your mother and I are proud you've accomplished and what you've become. As a kid, you're always a happy kid. You can never remember where we took you, but you always had a good time. And it's a good thing your mom always took pictures, so we could show you had a good time, damn it. They were fun. So seeing you today and the days leading up to this moment, happy is understated. You were more than happy this whole week. So it's awesome. And I don't think it's a day you're going to forget anytime soon. So Bre, feels like you've been part of the family forever. You're a great fit. You fit right in, so it's awesome having you part of the family. You and Brandon have been on quite a few adventures together. Your post-trip stories are fantastic. We get to hear the behind-the-scenes stories. So we get to hear about the rock, cliff, falling, diving, whatever it is, jumping. The cartel, as Alex mentioned. A few black eyes here and there. But the behind-the-scenes stories are awesome, so we really appreciate it. So thank you. So it's great to have you part of the family officially. And getting to know the rest of your family, the extended family, has been awesome. You guys are great, so thank you for including us in that. So to both of you, wish you a life filled with love, laughter, and endless, way more adventures than you've already done. So again, raise a glass to the happy couple. Can't wait to see where life takes you next. Brandon and Bre.
Please keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
That was awesome.
Father of my groom. I'm going to call you J-Man for the rest of the night. J-Man. Now, the newlyweds and I was on, we do Zoom calls every now and then that's how for me as a company, we're going to discuss how I'm going to do my job today. And then we went over the wedding form, talking about the names and everything. Then I came across this name. I'm like, this got to be the coolest name I've ever. Dude, who named you, man? That's awesome. Y'all give it up. Father of my groom. Y'all give it up for Dirk.
Appreciate it. Hi, Hi, everybody. My name's Dirk Johnson. I'm the bride of the groom. Or excuse me, I'm the bride of the groom. I'm the father of the bride. Just got that out of the way right now, just so y'all know.
Didn't know we made it that far yet.
And I want to reiterate what Jeff is saying. I want to welcome everybody and thank everybody for coming here and celebrating this wonderful day of the marriage between Brandon and Bre. It's so wonderful to see everybody here, and people who've traveled far, people who've been close and are here tonight to celebrate this wonderful day. Thank you very much to everybody, and I know that comes from Jess also. Whew, I'm already choking up. It is amazing for you two, and I've been so impressed with everything that's happened. And I think everybody said tonight how wonderful you guys are, and I hope you believe and know that from everybody who spoke and everybody probably that's in this room tonight. The love that's here and the love that you guys have shown and the things that you guys have done. It's just impressive. And I just want you to know I am so proud of both of you. And Brandon, I can't be more happy for my daughter, because that's probably the one thing we look for as fathers, to make sure that our daughters, when they choose the right person, that they're taken care of and that they're protected and that we know they're safe. And you, sir, I'm sure I'm comfortable and happy and joyous that you're part of our family now, even though, as Jeff said, Brianna, you've been part of our family for a long time, but now it's absolutely 100% official. But I think what I'll do, instead of saying how great you guys are, though, is I'll try and install a little wisdom, marriage wisdom, and try and pass something on to you that we've learned over the years. And Jess and I will have our 30th wedding anniversary next March. Thank you, thank you. But with that said, I will tell you, marriage is work. You have just started a new job in your life, and it's great work, it's fun work, but it's work. Like you guys have done, getting engaged. What a wonderful thing you guys did. You know, have the planning you had to happen, everything that took place up there, you guys did such a great job. Just absolutely spectacular. This wedding, oh my goodness. Everything that you guys have done up to this point, the work that you've put into it and to make it what it is, oh my gosh, just absolutely wonderful. But now, today, we're gonna be dancing, but tomorrow's gonna come, and more work's gonna be there. And the next day, and the next week, the next month, the next year, and the next decade. It's all gonna be work, but it's all gonna be worth it. And if you two stick together and work together, all you can do is make this marriage better and better and better. And I believe that you two can do that. But I will tell you, there'll be some good times and bad times. You gotta be ready for those. There'll be times when chores won't get done the way you want them to be done. Or tools will be borrowed and not put back in the right place, even if they are put back at all. Then there might be a time, about 3 o'clock in the morning, you'll get up and you'll need to use the restroom. And then you'll use the restroom and try and crawl back into bed and notice your significant other took all the covers and wrapped herself up in a cocoon. So it's 3 in the morning, and I figure it's better just get a couple more hours of sleep, and you grab one of those half napkins, blankets on the edge of the bed, and they serve no purpose whatsoever. You put those on, and you try and just get 2 more hours of sleep, but all of a sudden a light flashes. And she's looking to see what time it is at 3 o'clock in the morning. And you reach over and you said, hey, you took all the blankets. And in the pitch blackness you get, no, I didn't. Or building an arch for the wedding. And we worked on that for months. And we get done, and it's a little bit of a problem. It's heavy. We can't move it around very well. We're both working at it. Both kind of getting frustrated, me a little bit more than her. She's working with me. We get down to the end and finally get it finished, and we get it hanging up there, and we're both looking at it, just admiring it. And I lean over and say, sorry, excuse my language for the little kids, but I'm sorry to be an asshole. I know I was being, and I apologize for that. And she looks at the arch and looks at me, looks back at the arch and says, I'm used to it. Those are the things you're going to work on. Those are the things you're going to remember, and those are the things that you're going to enjoy as you progress forward in your life. And I tell you what, I believe in you both, and I look forward to seeing where this is going. You know, one thing more, we're going to have what's called the anniversary dance for those that aren't familiar with it, what it is you come on the floor and you dance up until your anniversary that you've been together. And I just love this tradition. I saw it for the first time in Dallas with some friends of ours, and my parents have a set of 3 very good friends that they've known ever since high school and college. And it's the first time I saw this. Brianna was 2 years old, and I just loved watching the couples get to that area of their relationship and how old they are, or how long they've been married, and the work and the understanding and the love that it took to get to where they were and those ones at the very end. And we were in Colorado just a year ago, and I had the honor to see some friends of ours, parents, who have been married for 62 years. And the fun to watch them stand with each other and dance and talk back and forth, even when they knew they were the last one standing. It was just absolutely wonderful. So we're going to be doing that dance a little bit later. And then after that dance, we're going to have a song that I hope everybody comes back for, because it's a song that I listen to on my headphones when I'm working, and I think of my wife when I hear it. So, with that said, what I'd like to do is 2 toasts. The first toast is, as Jeff said, there's people here, people that we're missing tonight that are not with us during this celebration. And what I would like to have happen is, if you can think of that person in your head and just say their name, we'll give it a quick second, and we'll give those people that we're missing tonight a toast. To those that can't be with us, cheers. Now, here's going to be the true problem. This is my toast to you, Brandon and Bre. And I've got to read it off here because I just can't do it. My wish for your future is to be compassionate towards one another, to understand one another, to forgive one another, to protect and watch over one another, and to always listen to one another and love one another in both good times and frustrating times. You may face challenges and compromises in the future, but if you tackle them together, I believe both of you will be the last one standing at an anniversary dance. Cheers to you, and I love you both. Love you, brother.
Thank you. That was great. Yeah, appreciate it.
He said time for a shot. All right. Y'all give it up, man. One more time. You almost bombed right at the beginning of your speech. That was awesome. But way to recover, though. Way to recover. So, everybody clap your hands. Yep, she clapped her hand. I knew she was going to do it. So right now, my newlyweds is going to address the room. Yeah, please give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Love. Y'all give it up for him, please.
He's right. Hello? Hello? Okay. Thank you all for being here. This has been truly remarkable. This has been one of the best days we could have ever imagined. And so thank you all for being a part of that and helping make it so amazing for the both of us. You all mean so much to each of us. And it has been such an honor getting to meet new people and grow up with so many of you. Thank you especially to the 4 of you that gave those wonderful speeches. That was amazing. Obviously still emotional from them, so thank you guys a lot for that. Thank you to everyone, my side of the family especially, for everything you guys had done for us growing up. and to new family for everything that you guys have done for me and for Bre. So I'll thank you again, and I will pass it off to my lovely new beautiful bride. Wife.
I'll reiterate a huge thank you so much for being here tonight. We are so lucky. Magical moments happen in life because of the people you share it with. Thank you all for being our magic. I do have my first present to my husband. And I believe we have it queued up. Not yet. Okay, it's coming. So the anticipation's gonna be there. Please know it's coming. Either way, I love you. This day has been amazing. Thank you all for being here. Yay! Good.